Hey, welcome back to DIY Willy. Today we're going to get back to work on the BAJA RZR. We're going to try to get the driver's side of the body mount welded in, at least tacked in, so that we can fit the back half of the mount, and then we can start drilling holes and bolting the body to the chassis. I've already redid the plumb bobs and the lines down there. They're not exactly where I want them, but I mean they're pretty close. I got the ones up here. I got the plumb bob back down. You can see it hanging. And I've got this piece ready. What I need to do now is where that blue line is, I need to grind all that so that the angle that's going to go on this side will sit as flush as it can to the chassis. So I got to grind this, put some more weld in here a little bit, and grind out that weld so that angle will fit nice and tight in there. We'll also clear away some of the mill scale on the angle and get it ready for weld out. All right, check it out. I got the driver's side fit up and kind of tacked in place. That angle bar now will support the weight of the body, and we're gonna work on this section of the angle bar now, that piece that's on the floor, that will actually bolt into the existing pan bolts or the body bolts. So excuse me, it will bolt into the existing body nuts underneath here. I've got two, and that will help secure the body and hold it in place. Everything still looks good. All the bubbles are still kind of in place good. The jack stands are holding up. My plumb bobs are still doing their job. Well, that's all I can do today. I got to get ready to go to work. But tomorrow I'm taking the day off, and then Friday we're going up to pick up all the fiberglass parts that we bought. So hopefully I can film that cruise up there and picking those parts up, so that you all can see that, and the shop where we're picking them up. Hopefully they don't mind. I've never really done any away filming like that, other than the car show or the mud day that we did with the mini bike. But yeah, I'll see if I can try to film it up there, the cruise. It's up in northern LA somewhere, and well, we'll head out there Friday morning and pick up those parts, and it should be a good day. And then I'll have to take a week off from this next week, and while we do some other things, and I'll come back to it again probably the following week. So yeah, that's what I can do today. I already got the mess cleaned up, and I'm gonna go shower and clean up, get ready to go to work, and we'll get back on it tomorrow where we fix up those the body mounts on the back, like we were talking about. I've been working on the BAJA RZR, and we made a road trip up to a little bit north of Long Beach, California, to pick up some fiberglass carbon fiber parts. Let's take a look at those right now. So here's what we got. We got the rear window vent scoops, I guess you call them, or they're pretty cool. They're going to be able to take air in, and we'll put like a knocker vent down in a tube to go down to either the engine or the brakes or the clutch or something. So we picked up these. They need a little bit more buffing on them, and we'll figure out how to bolt them in, and maybe a little bit of grinding here and there to make them clearance a little better. But it's really looking good. We got this one. We also got the fender, but the fender mounts a little bit higher up here, and I don't have any holes drilled, so I couldn't put the fender on. We got, there's the other one for the passenger side. It looks good. This one will probably go to the clutch to help keep the clutch cool. It looks really nice. There's a look on on the inside. I just got that piece of tape over there holding it up to make sure they don't fall. So they should really scoop the air up for the intake and the clutch or the oil cooler or whatever we need them for. They should really pull some air in for us and yeah, get this thing done. Keep things nice and cool. The fiberglass dash, you've seen it before, but it is bolted in now, and well, it needs to be sanded and painted, and when we get the instrumentation we want in here, we need to get it in. The body is now bolted on the bottom. Got about maybe 10 bolts holding the body all in right now. It's pretty firm. I don't want to shake it too hard right now. Here's the front fiberglass piece. Got a piece of carbon fiber over the top. All of them do. They're fiberglass base with carbon fiber over the top. Looks really good. Look at that. Man, that blue tape really messes it up, but I need that to hold the top up. Look at that. That look good? Yeah, it's not on correctly yet because I just have it laying up there. Got that piece of 2x4 holding it. There's the other bracket with the body right there, holding the body solid. Looks good. Oh, I made these supports. Also, I made those supports right there going through the hood mount on the body and welding to the frame. It makes it super solid. But yeah, it's looking good. The whole thing is really looking nice. Doors open nice. Everything looks perfect. Yeah. And look at that carbon fiber lay. Look at that. We're gonna put some quick release pins here, come up with something for the top, and of course I've got to build out the front. But it looks good. It looks really good. This Baja is really coming along. I really need to get the engine so I can start making the motor mounts and aligning the clutch, but in time it'll come. It looks super good. Really like it. Look at these damn birds. Looks super nice. Super nice. Anyway, that's just a quick little update. Again, some progress shown on the Baja. I haven't stopped working on it. Just been very busy, and I work on it whenever I get a chance. The body, since we did line it up already and it's bolted solid to the chassis, I'm able to roll it around now instead of keeping it in one spot in the garage where the plumb bobs could keep the line up, keep it all aligned. But now it's all fit up and looking really good. So yeah, been busy, man. I was out cutting grass today. See that? Got the grass cut. Still got my Christmas lights up. I got to get those down. Got the grass cut, cleaned up. My rocks go all along the border right there. I'm getting off topic, man. But this is what I'm doing when I'm out here busy. I'm working on the cars, the yard, the house, whatever. I was working today, also tightening up some of the bolts on the front here. We noticed when it was driving, it was a couple clunks here and there, and it turns out that the lower coilover shock bolt wasn't quite as tight as it should have been. I guess I thought I torqued it, but I guess not. I went ahead and I torqued it to about 90 foot-pounds on the bottom, and the top ones got about 60 foot-pounds on the 3 top ones on each of them. That's plenty. It should be good now. So anyway, that's a little update, a little progress update on the Baja RZR, and well, other projects too. And if you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and always come back to DIY Willy for more on the Baja RZR. And just fun. You know, we got the mini bikes tucked away in there, and I crashed on it back in December. So I'll get it back out and try them out. I'm gonna get the big Monster 212 off of there though, and just put the like the Briggs back on there. It was safer to ride. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and thanks for stopping by. Later, bye.